Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we're doing the world premiere of the all-new 2025 Arctic Wolf 3850 Suite fifth wheel. This thing has 4 slide outs, 2-bedroom, bath and a half unit with an outdoor kitchen. They did a whole new change up for the exterior and interior of the Arctic Wolf product for 2025. We're gonna take a few minutes here, run you through the inside and outside of this beautiful fifth wheel and kind of show you what this thing's all about. We'll even show you what it looks like closed at the end. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the all-new 2025 Arctic Wolf 3850 Suite fifth wheel here. As you've seen on the floor plan that was up, this is a 2-bedroom, bath and a half, 4 slide out fifth wheel here. They have done a complete overhaul of the Arctic Wolf from the outside in. So it has all new floor colors, furniture colors, wall boards, countertops, graphics package on the outside and everything. Let's start back here in the back and we'll kind of go over everything for you, show you what this thing's all about here. So in the rear of the RV is going to be kind of your bunk room or kids room area right here. So one slide out in this section. This top bunk right here will actually flip up out of the way. That window back there also opens as well. The sofa down here, currently in sofa mode, will flip down and go into bed mode as well, so you could sleep somebody there. And then you also have this teddy bear mattress that will pull out onto the floor so somebody else could sleep down here as well if you had that extra guest you needed. If not, you could pitch that mattress and just have a bunch of storage underneath that sofa if you wanted to. Back here across the back area, you have little desk area. So there are 2 desk drawers on the right. You're going to have 2 little dresser drawers and closet space here on the left. Back in here, some little cubbies as well for storage. Electric outlet, USB charger ports. Got a heat duct down there as well. All 3 of these windows back here also open. You have pull down pleated shades back here in this area. There is a ladder. You can see it laying there. It basically just mounts right onto these little brackets here so they can get up onto this top bunk. And there's a whole nother little cubby hole right up there as well. Electric outlet, USB charger ports over there. You're going to have TV hookups up above the bathroom door right there also. And you could kind of mount your TV to the wall or maybe spin one around, mount it over here, you know, different areas wherever you want. But you have an electric outlet and cable outlet back here. You're going to have this swing door taking you into the half bath for the kids. So there's a porcelain foot flush toilet down there. They have their own little sink area right here. You also have an entry exit door going straight out this area. Medicine cabinet up here. There's even a little vent fan up there as well. Now this window, by the way, is what they refer to as Lippert thin shade ready. There's actually an aftermarket window you can buy that will, or not window, but an aftermarket shade you can buy that will block that off for a little better privacy. But overall, a very nice kind of roomy area back here for the kids. Now stepping back out into the living room area here on the right side, you're going to have your super slide area here, which has a tri-fold sofa here, which will flip out and make into a bed. You could probably sleep 1 adult on here fairly comfortably, or maybe a couple kids. Over here on this side, you're going to have a booth dinette that will also go down and make into a bed. You could maybe sleep a shorter adult on, or a couple kids. And then you're going to have 2 large pull-out drawers below there for added storage. And you do have some very large windows overlooking the awning or campsite area. The two really big windows on the outer wall do actually open, probably close to 50%, but the one on each side of the slide do not open. In this area, they are using the pull-down blackout shades. Your slide floor here matches your main floor as well, as far as the lino is concerned. On the back of your island, you're going to have electric outlet, USB charger ports, and a heat duct coming out there. Over here, you're going to have your smart TV, and you're going to have a little bit of shelf space down below that TV. That TV is on a swing arm, so you can maneuver it around. There's an electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy electric space heater there as well. Back in behind here, got a little snap that pops, and then this swings open, and you're going to have a lot of storage back in behind here. So you got these adjustable shelves on the back side here. There's a light in there as well, and it's got a shock assist on it also. Over here into the kitchen area, you're going to have your large Furrion microwave and some storage space on each side. The window behind the stove there opens. Electric outlets on both sides, a USB charger port on the left side. You have a large gray stone oven, 3-burner cooktop, flip up and down glass lid, and it has little light up knobs and a light inside the oven as well. And then you have 6 drawers. These are full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers for storage space around your oven. On your counters here, they actually did these little LED light strips underneath of there, so it actually lights up. Looks really cool at nighttime. Right now we got all the windows open, so it's kind of dimming it out a little bit. But on this side here, you're going to have some storage below your sink, another little drawer, and pull out trash can area here as well. Now they did do this cool sink area. You got the high-rise sprayer faucet right here. You're going to have this little sink area with multiple little tool things here to help you out. You got the cutting board. You got little holders here, cutter thing here as well. You're going to have the little cup rinser there. So very cool sink setup for an RV as well. Going on over a little further, we got some storage down below here. So you got a couple more drawers and a little cabinet space and shelf space over here. You're going to also have the road vac, central vac down below, which is basically there for the dustpan sweep vac. So there's a little foot vac thing there. You kick up, sweep the stuff right into it. Now this is kind of nice. They did a little bit of extra counter extension here. So if you are over here kind of doing a little coffee bar or whatever kind of bar you might be into, you know, you could kind of set this area up here and have a little extra counter space there to do some mixing. Electric outlet, USB charger port there. You're going to have the electric box with the breakers and fuses down below. We got some more overhead cabinet space up high. And you're going to have your on-demand water heater controls here. They even put like a little backlighting in there as well too. And right here you're going to have one of your digital thermostats for your air conditioner, which this has 2 ducted air conditioners, and also your propane furnace. You got your slide controls for your 4 slides, your 2 outside awning controls, 12-volt tank heaters for cold weather camping, digital voltmeter here for your battery system, a couple light switches, monitor panels for your holding tanks, and then you have a light switch for these very nice new LED strip lights that they've gone with. And this also has a dimmer on it, so you can dim things down too. And then right over here, by the way, I almost forgot about this, there is another little storage area up here where you could cram some stuff up here too. Refrigerator wise, you're going to have the large Furrion 12 volt powered refrigerator. A very nice refrigerator system. Entry exit door over here, also Lippert thin shade ready. Again, traditional screen door and stuff on that as well. They got those kind of like floating look steps there, so you could probably kick a couple pairs of shoes underneath of there when you're kind of going in and out of here. You got a motion light there as well, little grab handle here. Now up on the left is going to be our master bath. So here we have turbo vent fan up above, AC duct in here as well, skylight up above. You got a little shelf space there, glassed in shower, a little bit of sink area here, some storage underneath of there, traditional medicine cabinet, a little light over here as well. And you have that porcelain foot flush toilet, by the way, which does give you quite a bit of room in here to actually be able to sit down, use the bathroom, and also get in and out of the shower and not have to feel like you got to kick people out of the RV to take a shower. So you can get to the bathroom from the hallway or from the master bedroom. Now, this part right here is a little different. They have done their slide out on this model a little different. I'll show you it a little easier when we get outside. But the actual bottom bed base down here doesn't move. It's got a thicker base. This is very similar to what the Ahara brand does, actually. And this comes in and out, but the actual bed base itself doesn't move. There's a lot of storage underneath of there as well. That gives it more strength up here in this sidewall area. You'll see this better when we get outside though, so it's less likely to have damage up here where some brands have this frame flex problem. All right, so right here we have Camper King bed. You got shelf space on each side, electric outlet and USB charger ports on each side. You have a couple lights up there. You're gonna have pull down pleated shades in this area as well. The windows on each side of the bed do not open, but the one on the back area does open. That'll help give you a nice cross breeze in here. Over here, you are going to have some cabinet space and shelf space above your little seating area and the windshield area right there as well. There's a couple electric outlets and stuff down there. There's even a 12 volt outlet down there also. Some USB charger ports. Over on the right side here, you're gonna have another drawer. You're gonna also have your washer, dryer, or large closet area there as well. So if you don't do the combo or stackable washer dryer, you just use it as a big closet. Up here you can see the second GE ducted AC system. They also have these light bars up here that are dimmable as well. There are TV hookups above the window right there. That window again opens. A couple more drawers here, and you have that electric fireplace, which again is another basically fancy electric space heater. But that's kind of nice that you have another one up here as well to help knock the chill off and not have to worry about using your propane as much. Little light area down there. This is all linoleum floor up here as well. Plenty of room though to maneuver around this bed area and everything. Very nice setup here. All right, tell me in the comments down below, guys, what do you think of the new look for the 2025 Arctic Wolf fifth wheel lineup here? This is a very popular bunkhouse style fifth wheel here. Now we're gonna go back outside. I wanna show you around the outside and some details there. Then we're gonna come back in here and I'm gonna show you what it looks like all closed up as well. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are now back on the outside of the all new 2025 Arctic Wolf 3850 Suite fifth wheel here. We're gonna start here on the door side and we'll kind of work our way around for you. So first things up, we have a whole new look on the outside of the RV as well. They have gone to a white fiberglass exterior with a lower silver metal skirting, and you have a whole new graphics package on the outside as well. This unit has two large power awnings with the LED light strips built in close to the body of the RV. Adjustable arms for tilting for manual override as well on the front arm head. And again, it has a little cradle support in the center up there. So when it is rolled up, it just gives it that extra little support so that it doesn't bow over time. It's kind of nice that they threw that on there. You have a 4-point electric auto level jack system. So you're gonna have the 2 front landing gear jacks with the quick pull pins, and you're gonna have 2 directly behind the axles. You'll see when we get over there as well. Now behind this first door right here is one of your 2 20-pound propane tanks. There is one on this side and another one on the other. You have the auto changeover regulator right here as well. You have a pretty large pass-through storage area here. There's an electric outlet back here and a cable outlet. And if you did put a TV outside, you could feed the wires through here, but still leave your door down. You can see some of that aluminum tube framing there on the bathroom floor decking and stuff. You got a couple lights in here as well. All vinyl floor in that section also. You got the little pet-friendly leash latch holder. It also has a little decal down there telling us about the armored underbelly tank enclosure. So it does have an enclosed underneath bottom section right here. Now, the very front running light up here and on the driver's side, along with right up there, and then on the back, is prepped for camera system. So you could do a 4-camera system on here, which you usually don't find till you get to the real high-end stuff. Or what some people like to do is at least the backup camera or rear observation camera, which almost everything is prepped for that one now. But it's kind of cool to see them actually prepping it for 3 other cameras on the Arctic Wolf now. You have the heavy-duty MORryde entry-exit step on both doors, and it has the large folding entry handle on both doors, and they are both the glass, safety glass tinted window doors as well. Now those steps have adjustable feet, so you can kind of adjust it to your terrain. They just flip up inside the doorway when you're traveling, and they're rated for 500 pounds, so they're pretty heavy duty. You have a dual axle unit, black aluminum wheels. You have the drum brakes, easy lube hubs. There is a black tank flush located right there for the back half bathroom. Just down below right here is a gas line hookup where you could plug in like a little portable grill or something. You're gonna have this little outdoor area as well. You got a little pull-out tray here. You could maybe set your griddle or something on. You got the little portable ice maker, mini fridge right here. There's a light out here as well, electric outlet, hot and cold water out here. And you also have a little cabinet space out here. This door also kind of acts as a little bit of an awning, but you also have a nice sized little awning there to cover that area as well. Now on the rear of the RV, you have a traditional flat back fiberglass rear end. It is prepped in the top section up there, again for that rear observation camera by Furrion. It's also prepped up there for the Lippert portable stow and go telescoping ladder. That's another thing you might also consider getting. Use it as needed, throw it in the storage compartment when you're done. It's a nice heavy duty ladder. The unit now has a 2-inch hitch receiver. This is actually a towing style hitch now, where it used to not be. So it has the little eye hooks and stuff there for safety change the hook to. It has a 4-way flat right there as well. This is rated for a 3,000 pound tow capacity with a 300 pound tongue weight. Do not exceed that. That's very important to make sure you follow those rules there. You do have a detachable 50 amp power cord. That's probably close to say 30, 35 feet roughly, somewhere in that range. It's a decent sized cord. You're gonna have gutters running down both sides of the RV, which do have the 3-inch gutter extensions on them. Down below right here is a dump area for the half bath in the back and the little kitchen sink stuff back here for the outdoor area. You're gonna also have a second dump area, which is located up here for your master bath and your kitchen area and stuff, all up here. You have that on-demand water heater right here. You also have your furnace exhausting out right here as well. Now just down below, right underneath it here, is going to be your fresh water tank drain. Then on this side of the storage area, you also have your little docking station area right here. So there is jack controls right there for the auto level and get you on and off the truck. You're going to have your gravity fill fresh water tank area right here, city water hookup, the black tank flush, the cable and satellite inlets, water pump switch, hot and cold utility shower over here, winterizing hose as well, and bypass. So quite a few little odds and end things over here. The second propane tank is right behind that door. Then you got these real important informational stickers up here. So right here it tells me this RV was built 6/24 of 24. This was one of the first 2025s rolling off the assembly lines. You're going to have a gross weight of 14,175 pounds. That's axle weight and hitch weight, everything combined. Do not exceed that number. You have ST235 80R16E range tires with an 80 PSI cold. And then just up here a little bit further, you're going to have your unloaded vehicle weight sticker telling us this RV was 11,940 pounds when it rolled off the assembly line, with an exterior length of 44 feet 1 inch. And again, you're prepped right here for those side cameras. Down here, you got a light switch for the front cap lights, spare tires mounted up here out of the way. There's a little bit of room where you might be able to cram some dirty tools and stuff around here, but this area is not a whole lot of storage space for you. It's mostly meant for, some of the guts of the RV. There's a battery box down here. There's battery disconnect, the solar charge controller for the solar panel that's already on the roof of the RV as well. Now, kind of stepping back out here, you can see the front of it has also changed up. You got a couple glow LED lights down here. You got that big windshield across the front area right there as well. It's got the Rhino pen box for the hitch area right there by Lippert. This has a 21,000 pound rating on here, so it's a pretty heavy pen box. But if you're going to upgrade this to like a Trail Air or a Moore Ride or something, you got to make sure it bolts up to the Rhino box bolt pattern so that it works properly. But overall, a very nice new look for the 2025 Arctic Wolf product here. All right, now we're going to step back inside. I want to show you what it looks like all closed up. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now back up inside the all-new 2025 Arctic Wolf 3850 Suite fifth wheel here. And I wanted to show you what this thing looks like all closed up. So I've already closed up 2 of the 4 slides here to kind of speed this up for us a little bit. So the front bedroom, just so you kind of see, I can still get in here. However, I left the door propped open so that it wouldn't interfere here. Now, even with the door closed, I could still squeeze in there, but I could also come right through the bathroom area and get in here as well. But when I come in here, I'd have to crawl over the bed to get to things up front. And I'm not really getting to the dresser drawers very well. Those are kind of blocked off a little bit by the mattress. But if I was stopping at a rest area or something and wanted to come in here and take a nap, I could do so without a problem. I could stop at the rest area again, come in here, use the restroom, no problem. Now going on back, we've closed up that back bunk area already. And this you can see here, when it is closed up, I am not getting in there from this side of the RV. Now, if I really wanted to, which I'll show you here at the end, we'll go through the back bathroom there and kind of show you what it looks like trying to go through that area. Let's see here. So very important, when you are opening and closing your slides, make sure nothing is in the way. Make sure your drawers, your cabinets, all your stuff are latched and fastened so you don't mess something up. That is very, very important. Make sure there's no little rocks or anything in the floor, because if there is, the slide out will run them over, rip and damage your floor. We do not want that. So we hit the button, slides pretty much come straight in and go straight out. It's a pretty simple system, 12 volt powered, cable slide system. And as you can see, still got plenty of room over on that side. I can still get to my refrigerator with this slide closed. It comes in very, very tight here. And I could open that area up if I needed to grab something out of there, or load some stuff in there if I was stopping at a grocery store and wanted to throw some things in the fridge in the little pantry area or whatever you want to use that storage space behind the TV for. Now, when this slide comes in, this looks like this is slide number 2 on the buttons here. Same setup, it pretty much just comes straight in, goes straight out. Pretty simple. You do have these little black rubber sweeper gaskets and stuff. It's very important to kind of use some conditioner on those from time to time. But it's going to again come in very, very close to my island right here. And be done right there. So with that closed up, I'm still able to come in here, load groceries in my fridge. I'm not really able to get back here to the pantry part of things unless I climb over something here to get to that section. But I could do that if I was feeling agile enough, and I think it'd be just a little simpler to open a slide, but you never know where you might be stuck at, wherever you might be. But you know, I could still come in here, wash my hands or something if I needed to, but I could also do that in the main bathroom. Now, let's step outside here. I want to show you what it looks like with the slides closed, and we're also going to check out that back bedroom with the slide closed by going through the bathroom. So here it is with the slide closed. Very nice. I like those mirrored tinted windows. Just kind of gives it a cool look. Going up into this bathroom area here, it's going to be a very tight squeeze getting into this little bunk room, but it could be done if needed. So you could come back here, you can see it gets very, very close. But I could squeeze myself around through here and get something out of maybe one of these drawers or something. You know, if the kids accidentally left something in here, and not have to really open it up. You know, grab something out of your desk drawers. But again, you could see over here on this side, that's all very snug. You're not squeezing through there. All right. Thanks a ton, guys, for taking the time to watch my RV videos. As always, it is very greatly appreciated. If you don't mind, please remember to smash that like button if you want to help out my channel. And don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't already, to keep up with more of my videos. And do yourself a favor, check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They're one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. They were actually the #1 selling travel trailer and fifth wheel dealer for 2023. They should definitely be able to save you a lot of money on a new RV. Thanks again.